What's up, beautiful people? Welcome back to the channel. We are gathered here today to talk about challenges. No, but I really wanted to get on and talk about this 45-day level up challenge that I am doing. I posted about it on my social media. If you guys have not seen the video, my real video to that, go check it out. But this is just to expound right on that challenge, the 45-day challenge that I'm doing, and it started today, November 1st, right? If you guys can just like this video, subscribe, that would be wonderful. And always leave a comment. I love to engage and I love to see what you guys are thinking about as well. And if you have any suggestions, any topics you would like to talk about, please let me know. Yes, back to the challenge. Oh, Halloween vibes are still in effect, right? So happy Halloween. Listen, it's still carried over from yesterday. It is the new moon as well for all my spiritual people. A new moon in Scorpio, and we know what that means, right? Transformation. Scorpio is all about transformation, and with the new moon and everything and manifestation, it's a lot of great things that you can manifest and everything and bring into this reality, right? This is another reason why I decided to do this 45-day challenge. As not only was it necessary for me to do it, just as far as eating better, being more consistent, being more disciplined, and all that good stuff, right? It was just a perfect time to do it. November, Scorpio season, new moon, cleansing, detoxing, purifying, and just creating some better healthy habits, or creating healthier habits, right? So yes, that's what I'll be discussing today. It's this 45-day challenge, and it consists of a lot of things. It's not just health-wise, it's just overall self-care, health, mind, body, soul kind of thing. You know what I'm saying? So I wanted to get into that. But as you can see, a part of my challenge as well is to, get a little bit more, put together, because I'm telling y'all, sometimes it's so crazy. And I'm the type of gal, I put on some high-waisted jeans, I put on a cute little t-shirt, but I love to be comfortable and cute. I also like to be real cute sometimes, but you have different sides to yourself. But anyways, a part of my challenge is to clean up a little bit more. So I really normally don't wear makeup like that. I really don't have a need for it unless I'm doing a event, fashion show, photo shoot, some kind of event, or if I'm, it's got to be some kind of occasion. But a part of my challenge, I decided to, wear a little bit, makeup and stuff and everything, so you can kind of see pretty light. I like natural looks. Yeah, I don't like the full glam again. I feel like that stuff is when I have a photo shoot and everything, or a show. Even the lashes, long, big lashes, those dramatic looks for me is more for shows, fashion shows, or photo shoots, to bring out a certain look, right? And you want to be dramatic, and you want that kind of stuff to show up in the pictures. So that's understandable. But on a normal day, if I do wear lashes, they're natural looking. I usually do individuals instead of the strips because they just look better to me and don't look all thick and stuff in some places or whatever. But as you can see, I don't have on any lashes. I like to just be bare sometimes, y'all. Let myself breathe, you know. So, you know, but I do have on a little bit of foundation, some little, you know what I'm saying, gloss, you know, some little bronzer, you know. But yes, so that you know, explains my look for today. And I cut my locks, y'all, and I really like it. Like, it's really cute like this. And I was going to take these down and redo them a different way, but I'm thinking about keeping this up for a minute. I have some modeling stuff coming up next week, so I was thinking about redoing the style, right? But it's looking kind of cute. What y'all think? Let me know, like, cause I kind of like it like this. But with the fall, you know, fall's here. I wanted to do like a cute, nice, deep, or like a kind of red. I'd also do sometimes an orange color. I forgot the color number, but kind of like this spice, like orange or whatever kind of color. So I don't know. I'm a kind of just go through today and maybe tomorrow, because I wanted to do my hair by the weekend to be prepared for my modeling stuff next week, right? So we'll decide that real soon. But let's get to this challenge. So 45-day level up a challenge, okay? And, you know, this consists of, like I said, a number of things. It's not just about health, you know, it's about wellness, it's about consistency, being disciplined, connecting with myself on that kind of level. So, number one thing I have added to this list, right, is because I already had on my list to read a chapter of my book every day. Whatever book I'm reading, then I have to read a chapter, or I can do more, but at least a chapter a day, right? But what I decided to add to this was I am fasting from television as well. So I'm taking television completely out of my overall diet, because again, that's something that we consume, right? So not just eating food, you consume what you watch, what you give your attention to. So I am cutting out TV for 45 days at least, and replacing that with reading. Number 2 is dedicate a minimum of 4 hours to my business a day. And I do a lot of things, right? And somehow I always kind of, you know, the things that I need to do, because for me, I'm a brand. I have businesses, I have business ventures that, you know, business endeavors and everything that I'm trying to get, you know, done. I want to dedicate so much time a day to my businesses, and not just doing everything else, but including the things that I need to do and get done in my business as well. So that's number 2, dedicate a minimum of 4 hours to my business a day. And that can be strategizing, putting content together, you know, looking for supplies, working on my websites, getting, you know, things, ordering things, stuff like that, or even just seeing what I can do better, what I need, you know, things of that nature. Number 3 is exercise for 30 minutes, at least 30 minutes a day, which is very, very essential. I really want to work out every day, and I usually get some kind of exercise in on a daily basis. But for me, especially since I have been on my current diet and I've lost some weight already, I haven't been doing as much weight, you know, lifting and everything, or weight training, as I would like to. So I'm getting back in the gym starting next week. And also I wanted to do some other things like the sauna, steam room, and all that. Like, a lot of that stuff contributes to, you know, again, overall health. Wake up at 7 a.m., y'all. This is one of my biggest challenges because I'm naturally a night owl, but I know I like to just get up early to get an early start, get things done and everything, and just kind of wind down at a decent time at night. I do so many things. Sometimes my schedule will be all over the place. Sometimes things are spontaneous. This has always been a challenge for me, right? But I am determined to get this right. I am determined. So we are going to get on some kind of a schedule, a decent schedule, so I can get enough sleep. You know, getting the proper amount of sleep is a great benefit. That is definitely a goal of mine, is to get on a better sleeping schedule. My aim is 7 a.m. every morning, y'all. And I would say, like I said, this challenge starts today. I didn't do that great. Again, I did stay up late because I had some video editing and stuff that I had to do for one of the podcasts that, you know, I work on, because not only do I have my stuff, my, you know, videos and my podcast. Actually, I'm starting my podcast back up really, really soon, so stay tuned for that. I kind of co-produce, manage and stuff like that, some other podcasts, right? So I stayed up kind of late, and which means I woke up a little late. So I'm gonna keep y'all updated on that, right? Stick to current diet. Okay, so I made the decision the end of August. I no longer eat dairy, meat, and sugar. And if I do eat sugar, it's limited. And I want it to be as natural as possible. So, you know, sugar and fruits, stuff like that is cool. But like candy, I don't do candy. One thing that I have had to try to let up on is like the little popcorn. And I think it's the more healthier popcorn, right? That you snack on. But other than that, like, I don't engage in like candy, you know, baked goods and stuff. I try to stay away from that stuff as much as possible. But I wanted to take it a step further. So during this challenge, I am going full raw vegan for 45 days. Now, let me tell you, I have fasted, right? Which, that's another thing. I started fasting, my 3-day fast, my liquid fast today. I'm just going to do water. I'm focusing on flushing out, just flushing, you know. So, you know, no tea or anything yet. We're just going to do water for 72 hours. And I have to also throw in here too, right? This challenge was definitely inspired by my girl, Morgan Dawson. Follow her on YouTube. She has a skincare brand. She's hella dope. And, you know, she has definitely motivated me, because we all need motivation, right? At times, or, you know, consistently. But she has definitely been a person who's been motivation for me. She has a skincare called Blessed Skin. And she's a content creator. She's a business owner. She's, you know, so definitely go follow her. Look her up, Morgan Dawson. She's beautiful also. But yes, I just wanted to throw that in there. She was definitely kind of like the catalyst of, I was already thinking about doing some kind of a cleanse or a challenge or something. And I've been following her for a while and saw her mention this. And I was like, okay, let me do this and put my little spin on it as well, you know. So back to the list, right? So stick to current diet, raw vegan. We got it. Next is post on social media every day. So I have several social media pages, and due to some of the business and stuff that I have too, one thing I'm just really focusing on is personal and like my model pages and everything. So, and my YouTube. So I will be posting a video every day, or some kind of a video, a real video or something on YouTube and on my social media pages all together, right? Just again, get into the habit of posting more and consistently, and just getting more creative. And when I post for myself or post for other people too, like, it's just my creative juices get flowing, and I, you know, ultimately come up with some wonderful like posts and ideas and stuff. So create content every day. So that kind of goes into the post on social media every day, right? In order for me to create, posts, I have to create. So, that's hand in hand. Limit social media usage to 2 hours a day. I'm going to do this and only use social media if it's educational purposes. Like, I have a couple of gossip sites that I look up. I listen to just to stay in touch of what's going on and everything. But I am going to be taking a break from that stuff and not giving those kind of things my attention. It has to be something educational. Something that's going to help me towards my businesses, something, maybe documentaries. I'll probably do that. I follow a few like spiritual, pages and stuff, or channels. That stuff, I'll probably tune into that every, here and there, but not on a regular basis, Next is dress for success, or, just period. Just try to, do a little bit more, not really self-care, but like I said, I don't wear makeup like that on a daily basis. Usually, I really don't need it. I usually just wear makeup when I have something going on. It's an event, when it's a show, whatever. But I decided to, hey, you know what I'm saying? Like, take a little more pride, put your earrings on and all that, and not just worry about, all the things that you have to do as far as like your businesses, everything all wrapped into, So last but not least, self-care. Oh, it's one more thing I added to the list too. But self-care is on the list, and self-care don't have to be like your, skincare routines and all that, which that's important too, right? So it's all wrapped up in one. So make sure that I'm doing, have my self-care days where I'm doing my nails, I'm doing my facials, I'm doing my, exfoliating and all that. Make sure I'm getting all that stuff right. Because, you got to be ready. I'm telling y'all, like, a lot of these opportunities that come my way or I see and everything, like, you have to be ready for things. And if you have to be like, oh, I gotta do my hair, oh, I gotta do my nails, oh, I gotta do this, you're not prepared. So it's good to be prepared, so you have to get prepared, right? So definitely like physical self-care, but mental self-care, I am also adding to my list to journal every day. So I will be journaling every day, and just whatever I feel, right? Like how I feel about the challenge, how it's going, how I feel just personally, or whatever I want to reflect on. It can be about some things I thought about my business, or some new things, some new opportunities, whatever. Just a time to reflect, right? So I've added that to my list as well. And then also a part of self-care for me is creating things to look forward to, like events to go to, just having fun. Having fun is a part of self-care too. I don't want to focus solely just on all the business things I have to do and everything I have to get done, right? Because then I'll feel like I'm kind of drowning in everything, and I don't want to do that. Like, you have to make time for yourself. You have to take the time and space to tend to yourself and give yourself that time to just kind of regenerate and just take a moment and just breathe and laugh and have fun and hang out and whatever that looks like for you. So that's a part of that as well. So just self-care, getting out, going to events, networking, taking better care of myself, and setting this time aside to, take baths and, do my hair and make sure everything's together. And so, yep, that's on there as well. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. As far as the challenge, if you guys want to do this challenge with me, listen, the more the merrier. I really encourage you to, and if you have any advice, again, I've done a 12-day liquid fast before, so I know that I can do this, right? And yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I feel really good. This is just day one. I know day two is usually hard for me sometimes when I'm fasting. But one thing that I am looking into is like the raw vegan recipes and stuff. I really want to do some different recipes and stuff like that, or just this is my first time doing raw vegan, so I'm looking into recipes. And yeah, I think my main thing is going to be tea. I have this alkaline tea, this blood cleanser, and all that. So listen, I am really, oh, I forgot to add meditation to y'all. I really want to get more into my meditation, to my morning meditations and meditating before I go to sleep at night. I feel like that really helped me the projection of the next day, like how I want it to go. It set the stage, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, that way I can get up in the morning and it's already in motion of how I want that day to go, what I want to do. And I also have a gratitude journal as well, so I will be writing in that too, and just giving thanks for the things that, you know, and manifesting and writing down the things that I want, that I want to happen, and yeah, that I want to manifest, and give thanks for that as if I already have it. So that's going to be a part of my thing too. So again, you guys, it's been a lot going on. I'm still kind of just catching up from everything after Atlanta Fashion Week. I have some content that I'm coming out with, some new things, and just stay tuned. Again, share your thoughts. Share, you know, if you want to do this challenge with me, let's do it together. You're more than welcome. I'm going to try to share like my recipes. I'm going to do tea, smoothies, of course, coconut water, because to be honest with you, coconut water is more, it's a lot better than regular, like spring water. I only drink spring water, but yeah, I'm gonna do coconut water, tea, smoothies, and yeah, just try to look for some good raw vegan recipes, and I will definitely try to share this stuff with you. I'm also going to do more videos about BA work, brand ambassador work, because I also do brand ambassador work as well. As you guys probably saw on my social media, I just did a job with Clinique. I was supposed to do another gig with Estee Lauder, but that kind of fell through. Just the communication was a little off. But no worries. I did an event. I did some events with them last year, and it was great. So was looking forward to doing that. But you know, everything happens for a reason. So, and I hope to work with them soon. So I will be doing more videos, more content about BA, more information about brand ambassador work, like what you can do, where you can find like resources, tips, and all that. So just give me a moment, y'all. It's a lot going on. It is. It really is. But I'm grateful and thankful. I really am, for all the opportunities, for staying busy, for everything. I'm very optimistic, and I'm looking forward to, this is the third quarter, y'all, and we're pretty much at the end. And I am, you know, as a friend would say, it's not how you start the race, it's how you finish, right? So I am finishing out this year strong. The things that I've been wanting to do, I am going to get those started before the year, or they're going to be out. I'm shooting for this month. And so, yeah, I'm very optimistic, and I'm excited about the beginning of next year. I know you guys didn't see my shirt, but I have my shirt on. And listen, y'all, listen. I'm going to tell you one thing, right? What a time, right? It's a perfect time to wear it. This is not a political video. We're not going to sit here and talk about political views and stuff like that, even though, you know, I do have some things to say about that, but we'll save that for another day. I'm not Democrat or Republican, right? One thing I do want to tell everyone is, if you're going to vote, because I know some people aren't voting, which is perfectly understandable, do you? But If you're going to vote, just be conscious and aware. Make sure you do your research. I'm not, like I said, I'm not Democrat or Republican. You know, Politics is always, it's theater. It's a shit show. And the things that they're doing or people are doing, this is stuff that we have seen a million times over, right? So this is not a surprise of how this race is going, because I just want to let people know, like, listen, be conscious, be aware, and, do what you think. Vote for the person you think, would be best. But yeah, just be careful. Don't get caught up in the hype. Don't get, swayed or whatever by what people are saying, people even the politicians, or, just pay attention, do what you gotta do. So I say vote for yourself. Don't put all your hopes and stuff in someone else. You are a creator. So yeah, just be careful. And, if you're gonna go vote, go vote. If you're not, cool beans. And yeah, but I just thought that it was really cool to wear this shirt or whatever. So to bring this out right about now. So yes, just wanted to do that. Again, you guys, comment, like, share, subscribe. I'm going to be doing this a lot more often. Again, this is an everyday thing for 45 days. If you want to do this with me, let's go, let's do it. This is really just about focusing, being consistent, and being more disciplined. So yeah, love you guys, and have a good week, have a good day, and make it count. All right, so I'll be back on soon, and like I said, leave me a comment. If there's some things, like I said, you have some topics you want to talk about, let me know, or you would like to know. Again, this channel is kind of a variety of things. I model, I do brand ambassador work, I do hosting, podcasting, entrepreneurship. So yeah, you're going to see a lot of different topics and content on here. Not a lot, but several different things. But stay tuned for a lot of things that I got coming out. And yeah, I'll talk to you guys later. All right, bye. Yeah.